crypto market just saw something insane. Plasma's $500 million ICO sold out in just minutes, with one trader paying nearly $100,000 in gas fees just to get in first. Meanwhile, DeFi tokens are exploding as the SEC chair declares self-custody a foundational American value, and Ethereum breaks $2,700 on its 16th consecutive day of ETF inflows. Today's Crypto Pulse Flash Update breaks down what this means for your portfolio and why we might be witnessing the birth of DeFi Summer 2.0. What's up, Moonward family? Alex here with your twice-daily Crypto Pulse Update. If you're new here, we deliver the most important market intelligence so you can stay ahead of the crowd in just 6 minutes flat. We've got an absolutely packed update today, so let's jump right into what's happening in the markets right now. Bitcoin is holding strong above $108,000, currently trading at $108,645, up about 1% in the last 24 hours. But the real story today is Ethereum, which has surged over 8% to break $2,700 as ETH ETFs mark their 16th consecutive day of positive inflows. Looking at sector performance, we're seeing explosive gains across the board. ICM up a staggering 24%, cross-chain and social 5 both up nearly 12%, lending protocols up 8.69%, and Oracle's gaining 8.24%. The overall market cap now stands at $3.31 trillion, with Bitcoin dominance at 64.7% and Ethereum at 9.9%. This suggests we're witnessing a powerful altcoin rotation, particularly into DeFi, infrastructure, and stablecoin-focused projects. The biggest story today has to be Plasma's record-breaking $500 million ICO, which sold out in under 5 minutes. This stablecoin-focused Layer 1 blockchain pulled in absolutely massive whale deposits, with the top 3 contributors committing $50 million, $33.5 million, and $24 million respectively. But here's where it gets wild. One user was so desperate to secure their position, they paid 39.15 ETH in gas fees alone. That's nearly $100,000 just in transaction fees. What makes Plasma so special? It's purpose-built for stablecoins with free USDT transfers and Bitcoin security. This unprecedented demand signals what many are calling a potential stablecoin supercycle as institutional capital floods into digital dollar infrastructure. DeFi blue chips are experiencing a dramatic renaissance, with Uniswap surging nearly 25% and Aave up over 18% in just 24 hours. This explosive growth comes after SEC Chair Paul Atkins made a truly groundbreaking announcement yesterday. The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a foundational American value. The SEC is now working on innovation exemptions for DeFi platforms, allowing registered entities to launch on-chain products more rapidly. This represents a complete 180 from the previous administration's approach and could unlock massive innovation in the space. Let that sink in for a moment. The SEC is now actively creating frameworks to help rather than hinder DeFi development. This is absolutely massive for the entire ecosystem. The derivatives market is confirming this bullish outlook, with funding rates positive across major assets. Bitcoin's funding rate sits at 0.054 and Ethereum at 0.05, indicating traders are positioning for continued upside. The Fear and Greed Index currently reads 62.85, firmly in greed territory, while social activity shows Plasma, Hyperliquid, and DeFi as the top trending terms. Search trends show growing interest in AI, Trump, and Plasma, with the long-short ratio strongly favoring longs. All of these indicators suggest we may be witnessing the birth of DeFi Summer 2.0 as regulatory clarity combines with strong institutional investment to create a perfect storm for decentralized finance. So what does all this mean for your portfolio? First, watch for sector rotation as cross-chain pumps 11.92% and lending 8.69%. Continue outperforming amid growing institutional adoption. Second, keep a close eye on Ethereum's momentum as it approaches the psychologically important $3,000 level. Derivatives positioning suggests we could see significant upside if this level breaks. Third, consider how the SEC's more favorable stance toward DeFi might create opportunities in protocols that were previously hesitant to launch due to regulatory concerns. And finally, monitor Plasma's token distribution following its record-breaking ICO as an indicator of sustained demand for stablecoin infrastructure. That wraps up today's Crypto Pulse Flash update. The big question I'll leave you with is this. Are we entering a new phase where infrastructure for digital dollars and decentralized finance captures the majority of new capital? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this update valuable, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to tap the notification bell to stay ahead of the crowd with our twice-daily Crypto Pulse updates. This is Alex from Moonward Capital, and I'll see you in just 12 hours for our next market intelligence briefing. Until then, trade smart and stay ahead.